and welcome to the Silver Screen Show. We are going to be talking about Greta, and I haven't seen it, so I'm throwing it over to Abu to give me an overview of
Greta.
What is it?
What
Who
is
it? Why is Greta?
Why is Greta? You'll find out in this film. So essentially, Greta is about a young girl who moves into New York from somewhere. I want to say Boston or somewhere. So she moves into New York with her friend. So the main character, Frances, played by Chloe Grace Moretz. We'll just call her Chloe.
Yes,
she's
that's long.
So yeah, and so she moves in with a flatmate, Micah Monroe. She's from Independence Day. They're like the one with blonde girls. So
Generic white woman.
So they move into New York to live together, and basically Chloe finds a bag on the train, and she picks it up and she finds out like, oh, it's a missing bag. I should return it back to the owner. Her roommate's like, this is New York. Who gives a damn? Just leave it. But she's got that, back from home, kinda.
Country girl.
She's not been spoiled by the city, so she goes to return the bag, and it's this not old lady. She's like probably the middle-aged woman called Greta, played by Isabel Huppert. I'm not familiar with her work. Any guys? Chris? No?
Rings a bell.
Rings a bell. It's close enough. So essentially, they form a friendship. So cause Chloe's character, she's lost her mom. Greta lives on her own. So there's kind of this like mother-daughter kind of relation they build, and eventually becomes more sinister as time goes on, and she develops. She finds out stuff, and then it gets a bit crazy. Essentially, so it's like a thriller. It's like a drama. It's like a drama thriller, with mystery in it. So yeah, that's the basic summary of the plot. So fire me questions. Please.
So it's, horror's not my thing. Is it horror?
It's not
thriller?
Horror. It's not horror. I think one of the way it does struggle, it doesn't really know where to go with it. It plays a bit too safe. Overall, it's a fun film to watch. The actors are great. Chloe Grace Moretz is she's great as the lead point, and Greta's fine. She's got this weird maliciousness to her. She's got this creepy vibe to her, and Erica, I think, steals the show as a roommate, which is a bit of a bad sign to be honest when your flatmate is the one who's a lot
don't
more...
be a supporting character in your own film.
Exactly, yeah. So, they will do fine jobs, but I think the film, first half is great. There's a lot of tension to who is she? Who is Greta? Why is she so obsessed about me? By the end of it, it's kind of they didn't really commit to anyone. If they committed for the full horror, I'd be fine with it. It's a B movie. There's no, you're going in knowing what to expect.
Yeah. So
when they by the way, they're not really sure if they're going to keep it as a drama, if they're going to make it into a horror. Because there are random limbs come off. There are scenes where limbs get chopped off.
I feel like that's creeping into horror territory.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to show that, then lean into
really
horror.
Really commit.
Yes, I got a feeling. And they reveal the background of Greta, and you kind of thought, okay, you can really push onto this weird supernatural vibe, and I wouldn't really care about it. I'd be happy to lean into that. But they never really do. They kind of goes, and it's very predictable how it ends.
It's very teasing.
Yeah, it teases you. It really could have been a far more funnier, not funny, but more entertaining movie. But I think they played it way too safe. So it just...
So is there good chemistry between Chloe and Greta?
Greta, yeah, they're fine. Chloe and Erica have a great relationship, because she's a good counterpart to her. She's all skeptical. She's a proper. She's been born and raised in the city. She knows don't trust anyone.
She's in New York.
Exactly. She's in New York and born and bred, and she plays up really well against Chloe. She's a lot more innocent and fresh to the whole city life. And there are fair comedic moments in it, but I think the film should have leaned into a dark comedy or leaned into a pure horror.
Yeah.
I would not have complained. I don't know, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Fair enough. I'll accept it as it is.
Either way, but just choose one or the other.
Yeah, I think it just kind of was flat in the middle, and hence I think it's 3 out of 5. You'll watch it, you'll enjoy it, you'll forget it. It's
I think I saw a trailer for it, and I was like, oh, Chloe Grace Moretz has got a film out. Didn't care to remember what it was called, or when it was coming out, or anything like that. So do you think recommend as a watch or not?
If you're just sitting at home and
it comes on
on a streaming
service provider.
It's not awful. It's not awful. It's not soulful. It's bad. It's just fine.
It's there.
Yeah, it's a 90-minute film. It's not gonna offend you. It's not gonna.
It's not offensive.
Yeah, it's not offensive.
That's the main thing we want.
The Forest. Remember The Forest with Natalie Dormer came out for years. That was utter garbage.
Oh, I didn't
that offended me because it's so bad. This one is it's cool, it's fun, entertaining. Let's go home. It's
all right then.
Yeah. So bang on 3 out of 5.
All
Check it out if you want. If not, you're not missing much.
All right. Well, thanks very much.